is just not capable of solving. We often ruminate about a problem we face, obsessively playing and replaying the scenario in our mind. We tend to believe that rumination will help us overcome discomfort or unhappiness, but in fact, replaying the scenario over and over in our mind usually makes things worse. Ganun yun. In the words of psychologist Mark Williams and his colleagues, rumination is a part of the problem, not a part of the solution. On the other hand, purposeful thinking, whether through writing in a journal or verbalizing our thoughts, is a much better way of dealing with psychological and emotional challenges. Purposeful action, actually doing something that could make us feel better, is a lot more helpful than allowing chaotic. Do you mean by that? And usually very negative thinking to wreak havoc on our emotions. Alam mo itong libro na ito, ang dami nang nababasa na may mga words na nababasa ko siya pero hindi ko siya naintindihan kung ano pinaka-meaning niya, kung ano ibig sabihin. Nakakalurky. So, after nito, kailangan ko siya tingnan kung anong pinaka-meaning niya para maintindihan ko siya lalo. Naiintindihan ko yung sentence. Pero pag yung words talaga, gaya nitong chaotic or chaotic, hindi ko alam kung paano siya basahin. Kung ano ibig sabihin. Ngayon ko lang na-encounter. Okay, let's continue. Imagine that you are going through a difficult period at work. You cannot stop worrying about an upcoming deadline and your strained relationship with your boss. Continue tayo. Nasaan na ba tayo? You keep replaying the last few exchanges you had with him. How he blamed you for the failure to meet an important deadline and refused to listen to the reason why the project was late. Reasons that had very little to do with you and a great deal to do with the new policies that he recently put in place. You're sure your boss thinks you are inadequate, incapable of carrying out the task at hand. This is not true, but there seems to be no way to express this without seeming defensive or paranoid. What is worse, the problems that lead to the last projects being late have not been addressed, and the deadline for the next project is looming. You can't stop thinking about the situation you're in, and this leads you to downward spiral of worry and helplessness. What is the boss going to think of you if you don't meet the deadline? What if he fires you? How would you find a new job in this ceremony? Or how would you take care of your family without a job? Tama. Instead of focusing on the helplessness of your situations, which gets you nowhere, you could choose to engage in an activity that will help you feel better as well as perform better. Begin by opening a new file on your computer and writing down your thoughts and feelings about the situation. Writing will help you feel better. Oo nga. And the clarity you reach will help you commit to taking concrete steps toward meeting a deadline despite the challenges you face. Once you've managed to do that, and your boss is reminded of both your competence and your loyalty, you're able to broach the subject of the new policies and how they are making certain aspects of your work less efficient. Now that you are out of this particular route, you can work on finding additional ways of improving your relationship with your boss. Yun na nababasa ko dito. Parang ano lang, tapos na siya. Lahat lagi halos kino-compare sa parang inaano yung trabaho ka. Parang yung may boss ka. Lagi siyang inaano. Parang hindi ka, parang laging may boss ka. Di ba pwede, tayo yung boss. Yung laging, sinasample yung, nila, mga explanation. Puro may boss. Pero maganda talaga siya. The mindful way to happiness. So, guys, So, next time na naman ulit. Ito lang binabasa niyo record para ma-upload ko siya sa YouTube. Ma-share ko, marinig din ninyo. Then, maybe it will help. Maybe. Para sa akin, maganda siya. Maraming natutunan ng mga bagay. Nababasa ko siya at na-apply ko sa sarili ko. Maganda siya. Tapos, sunod na naman ulit. Bye-bye! Good night. Continue siya.